There is a man who cuts the cost of independence celebrations by 95%, from over 20 million Ghana cedis to 1.5 million Ghana cedis. I can reveal to you that if you come to this house, there's no office in this house that is allowed to subscribe to DStv or any satellite television. It is the same for...
Well, it's good. I know you watch Joy News.
So it is not about stopping them from subscribing to DStv channels and also any satellite television service, Mr. President. What about their salaries? What about their entertainment allowances? What about the huge allowances and also the huge salaries or more? Some of them are more nyashe. This is what you should supposed to do. Even though say this is a big step mover, what take it? I will share Authentic Plus Studio. Make sure so be like you best subscribe. We are now share am a full so enya bi ahwe. And you know, there are going to be some changes in government, and this is going to start from the ministers, government appointees, MPs, DMCs or whatever it is. So we are juma ewa ban mu nkwa dia. This, I mean, both steps, and I say that this project is going to affect you financially, some way or the other. Now, according to Honorable Felix Kwakye Ofosu, the minister responsible for government communications at Jubilee House, or the senior Beto Abontia Ochemu said, this is from the president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Now, Ochemu say, government is doing everything possible to cut off any, to reduce expenditures. And now this kind of project it is going to start from the government appointees, ministers, MPs, anyone can be pre. Now even component assistants and component, no government appointees is allowed to even subscribe to DStv and answer satellite television service. So this is something the government is looking up to do. Video, no?
Executive, of course, it does not have control over the legislature and the judiciary. But the executive, they cannot look forward to receiving ex gratia. There is a man who cuts the cost of independence celebrations by 95%, from over 20 million Ghana cedis to 1.5 million Ghana cedis. I can reveal to you that if you come to this house, there's no office in this house that is allowed to subscribe to DStv or any satellite television. It is the same for...
Well, it's good. I know you watch Joy News.
Absolutely.
So thank John Mahama for that. At least
absolutely.
You watch it.
So you will say that, but that is a trivial matter. But he has done that because when you computed the cost, it was significant money.
Consume local.
I have no difficulty consuming local. My appetite is local. So I actually watch.
So you mean, so his cut is affecting what you watch?
Absolutely. You can turn on the television that you see here. You will find that I'm only limited to local television stations.
Even if it costs
yes, but if you add it together, and it is something that will be extended to all government agencies to ensure that we don't waste the taxpayers' money. There are other cuts that will be announced going forward. So this is a man deeply committed to making savings for the Ghanaian, because we know that governance necessarily involves taking tough decisions, some of which will impinge on the citizenry. But the citizenry must see corresponding levels of modesty on the part of government officials. And that's what President Mahama is committed to doing. So I can assure the people of Ghana that whereas we understand fully their right to vent, their right to express concern about this levy, that levy will be used judiciously. And we can almost promise that it will help alleviate the single biggest problem this country is facing. That is the news sector. All the MPP did is to kick the can along the road and hope that somebody sees it and picks it up. So they kept on postponing and deferring responsibility up until the point where it has caught up with us. But it will be remiss on the part of President Mahama and his government if he doesn't do what is necessary to resolve that problem once. Because we also run a country to put it in good shape for posterity. The problems that have afflicted us over the last 3 decades or so under the Fourth Republic must come to an end at some point. And one of the ways you do it is to take difficult decisions in order that you arrive.
But you've made more fundamental.
But it looks as if still Krampon Ghana for any be any even though say we there boama expenditure and I say your taxpayers' money no you be senia you be spending on. Oko Twitter among for be any Honorable Enyadrio Omuchem say, wait, or say, they should start with your salaries. Ministers do nothing yet they are paid. Anyway, I say good job. On also the two of them. Anyway, I say a bold move towards accountability. Small steps at a time to cutting luxury at the top seats. The tone for real changes. You know, I mean, most of the Ghanaians are not really happy with the kind of decisions our government, I take it. A bit much more, I must say, DStv allowances no more Katianasi are not for them to subscribe to a DStv channel. And if we are not there to do check and balance to know, say, oh, okay, we are there, and I say they are actually doing as the president has said. And you know, say, okay, say DStv, mom subscribe to DStv channel. Still, they are still going to be paid huge amount for doing nothing in this country. And you know, what's a government to pay attention to it than stopping them from reducing. But then we are yet to see the outcome because already there have been several instances we don't see the outcome. So this one we pray and hope say near His Excellency John Domani Mahama Kano, everything will come to pass. And yes, our party not just say a penny for Omucha Ghana for intro. Ebusia aha authentic plus studio. Make sure so like you subscribe and share ama for so enye bi ahwe.